Hero, you done it again. Did you see it? Another mirror appeared. First you were at the bottom of the sea. Now you made it to the surface. Whoever this guy was, he surely was driven. Well, what happened to you? You look like a mess. Are you okay, Hero? I imagine you witnessed another memory. Will you tell us what happened? An experiment to create adversaries. I see. You don't seem surprised. I'm not. The clues were there, and this is not the first time we heard of such an experiment. Don't tell me you've forgotten. You saw the results of that experience firsthand. The Holy Land of Sirium. I read the reports. Being manufactured to deceive a holy relic. You mean Gilmore? Indeed.
A laboratory floating in the air. A test subject who fell into the sea. A tower stretching into the sky. It's clear that test subject built this tower to escape from the sea. And judging from the height of this tower, he didn't stop there.
But why?
I have my suspicions, but I'll hold off on speculation until I know more.
How are you two just chatting about this so calmly? You're acting like an experiment to create an adversary is totally normal. And it wasn't just one experiment. They built a laboratory, and they did it over and over until they got it right. Who were these people? And what was their motivation?
I just remembered something Alon told me before he sent us here. He said that during the era when this tower was built, the line between good and evil vanished.
Could he have been referring to this experiment, to its purpose?
I can't say, but it seems there's more to all of this than we suspected.
An experiment like this would surely left a trail of evidence. Licky, when you first arrived, you looked at the tower and deduced it was nearing completion. And you also told us about your father. You said that he's been waiting the tower's completion for quite some time. Why is that?
Beats me. Sorry, but my dad isn't really the sharing type. Probably because he doesn't even trust his own children. I mean, I get it. My pops is a genius. You know how people treat geniuses. They laugh at them or ignore them, all because they're not smart enough to see how the dots are connected. They used to call him a weirdo. I bet my dad had a rough time too. But at least he was a genius. Me? I'm just an ordinary seeker. A son who didn't live up to his father's expectations. I honestly don't care about the legend behind the tower. What I want is simple. I want to see the tower completed. And I want to see what destroyed it with my own 2 eyes.
Nikki, you know you can talk to us about how you're feeling. I'll understand.
Yeah, that's right. Me and Irina have a lot of experience helping kids work through their feelings.
Are you calling me a kid?
No, I don't have time to be upset. Do you see? We're almost at the top of the tower, and right before the tower is complete, it is going to get attacked. We can't sit around here any longer. Be careful, hero. You're right, we better prepare for the attack. Shall we move on to the next floor? Hero, are you ready? Yes, I'm all right. I leave it to you. The third statue. Another ruined chamber. And there's another statue over here. There. This is the end of the road. Either the tower will be complete or it will collapse. Are you going to go on with this, hero? As you probably realize by now, it could be dangerous. As you touch the statue, you feel yourself being transported somewhere else. Whoa, no dialogue? Okay, just jump straight into it. Holy. The more I fight, the clearer it gets. The machine has appeared aren't getting any stronger. They're also getting smarter. The vessel is not defective. This is the vessel of an adversary. Is it possible an adversary exists that was not created through experimentation? Hold your assault. The vessel is worthy. Open the door. A door? What door?
The door. I was so convinced all I had to do was make it back there. The door to the laboratory would only open for the vessel of an adversary. I knew I could pass through it. There wasn't a doubt in my mind. Because even if I wasn't complete yet, I was the vessel of the adversary. Or so I believed. All I have to do is make it to the laboratory. From there, I'll be able to figure everything else out. As long as I can make it through the door, I'll become a true adversary. I'm so close now. I just need to build a little higher. I just have to hold out a little longer. I thought I saw it peeking out from below the clouds. Beneath that cliff from which I was thrown so long ago. I had finally made it. But that was the moment. The attack came from the sky. The tower I had spent so many years building turned to ash in an instant. That tremendous power came down upon my head.
The door will not open for those who are unworthy, ever.
Laying there at the bottom of my broken tower, I had an epiphany. I didn't have to open the door myself. I just had to find someone else who could. I needed another vessel. A new adversary. Yes, one like you.
I don't believe it. The tower is really complete. Where is Hero? That's what I've been trying to say. Hero always shows up at the last possible moment. Hero, you returned. Are you alright? Nightheart, we were wrong. He didn't know the tower was going to collapse. The tower he built only collapsed once. Tell us everything. Is there something you want to discuss? I see. This information is very helpful. Now I understand why escaping the sea wasn't enough. Why he kept building. This tower was intended as a means of return to the lavatory. But the tower was never complete because of whatever it was guarding the lavatory door. Are you saying there is some kind of guard up there keeping an eye on things? I bet you're right. It's possible it's still up there. It's still probably still up there. We saw what it was capable when we first got here. There's only one reason why this tower still standing. Yes, it's probably because Hero is here, a true vessel of the Adversary, as the Guardian says. What's with the dramatic pause? But spill it out already. You're making me nervous. Oh, I was just thinking. Yo, you said that was that at the end of the memory you witnessed. It seems though the test subject was speaking directly to you. What precisely did he say? Alright, he said if he couldn't open the door, you find someone else who could. Strange, isn't it? The creator of this tower believed he was the true adversary, that he was even more powerful than the people who experimented on him. And yet, the laboratory guards called him a failure. The entity who protects the door that leads where called him unworthy. Even the tower he built was only completed with Hero's aid. What are you trying to say? I'm saying it's like we've been used. Used by someone who couldn't open the door to the laboratory on their own. A defective vessel. So, are you saying the person who built the tower wasn't a true adversary? I'm not certain, but the evidence given us much cause for speculation. Suspicion. The bottom line is it's dangerous to continue our investigation. We don't know who the tower creator was or where he is now. The tower was built a very long time ago, and it is possible he's since perished. However, is he not an ordinary man? If he is still alive, now would be the perfect time for him to strike. Even with Hero, we're not prepared for a battle. It's not too late to turn back. What are you guys muttering about back there? Hey everyone, look here. The way to the top has appeared. Nikki, wait. What's wrong? Don't tell me you're getting cold feet after coming all this way. I just want... just as I start to think you were useful, you're not going to disappoint me now, are you, Hero? I knew it. I didn't get these other guys, but you and I thought we were the same. Don't you want to know what's up there on the top of the tower you completed? Maybe you're not who I thought you were, you know. you know? Maybe it's best we split here. I don't need anyone else. I'll see what's up there for myself. I'll leave it to you. He's sulking. I was looking for a less hurtful way to say it. Hey Lara, what's our plan? This is not ideal. We have no choice but to follow Nikki. If the true vessel leaves now, the tower will likely be destroyed again. What do you think, Hero? Should we press on forward? Yes. Very well then. Let's go.